Welcome back to the Retro Rodeo. Welcome back to the Retro Rodeo. We're playing Final Fantasy VIII. And I'm going to make sure that you guys can see my lovely hair. But more importantly, I wanted to catch this exact scene right here, what's going on. Because if you look, it looks like all the characters spawn on top of each other when you start the game.
Spawn on top of each other.
So it kind of looks like they just took all of their outfits and like Frankenstein them together. And I think that's hilarious. So I wanted to make sure I got that on the stream before I went and did anything. Oh, looks like... Is the camera not working? Looks like the camera's not working. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna leave it on this so you guys can see the all the outfits strewn together there. There we go, that fixed it. Sometimes, I don't know, it just needs to have a reminder that it's a camera and you just give it a touch and it starts working again. But yes, we unfortunately have to leave this masterpiece of a Frankenstein outfit. Because we got a game to play. Now, let's see here. We gotta junction some magic onto Renoa. But she has no magic. That's the problem. Okay. Let's give her some magic. that'll have to do for now. I could give her more depending on the monsters in the area, but I want to know what monsters have magic around here first. It's, of course, the power-hungry general who wants to hurt people. He just wants to be heard. We can all relate. What? I feel like having a train as your mobile headquarters is really awful, because they know where you're gonna go. And those are not easy to, like, switch tracks on and lose people. Gonna buy those so that we can start having Angelo learn stuff. Yeah, there isn't really anything new yet. Oh, I was not expecting an encounter. Okay, we'll get the ×3 magic grind going here. Sal might already be full up. He is. Okay, immediately another encounter. It's actually what I want for once. Especially with the lieutenant here. Because he probably has better, different spells. Welcome to the grind. Oh. Now Squall was full up. Which means this isn't going to last much longer. Better than Renoa's. So I need to find the Timber Maniacs building. You should try getting a leg cramp. Here we go. A little spit in there. Ooh. If they give me the option, I'll pay them anyway. Girl next door? Oh boy. Ooh, Liz Aga. I wonder, actually. I feel like that girl next door, it's a whole thing, I think. Okay. You can trade it to one of the characters for either money or a Shiva card. How do I get to the back of the building? Oh, there we go. I think Zell is full up on all this. Yeah. Okay. I told you I would wear it just for you. Did you not believe me? When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Just like how you said you would come back, and you did. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. It's got the, like, it not only has the dice on it, but it has, like, the retro squiggles and stuff that you'd see on, like, an arcade floor. I love it. I wish you could have been here, like, when I very first started the stream. It's okay that you're not, that you weren't. That's fine. But, when I spawned the characters back from the same spot that you saw me in before, all the character models were on top of each other. So it legit looked like Squall was wearing a Frankenstein outfit of his clothes and Zell's clothes, with Zell's hair sticking out in places. It was hilarious. When the stream is done, you can feel free to go back. It's at the very beginning of the stream. It's hilarious to see. Cronenberg outfits, yeah, for sure. Okay. This is where I need to go. I remember this. Ah, they saw me. How's your day been, Magic? I feel like your day is actually just starting? Because you're, like, ahead of me, right? So I feel like your day is actually just starting, and my day is at the end. My day, Oh, is that why you're able to come to the streams right now? Is because? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, as much as I love having you here, you know, you probably won't be able to keep coming here once you're back at work, right? What do you do for work? Electrician, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. My father owned his own construction company, so I've dealt with many a tradesman in my day. Just 1 second, I'm gonna check something here. normally, when I stream, I have my tablet right in front of me because I get to see the chat in its own unique thing that's very easy and clear to read. But right now, the chat on my end isn't showing. It shows in the stream, but that is just a little bit harder to read. So if at all possible, I like to have it show up on its own thing there. Just makes it easier to read so that I don't have to like look down and actually like squint to see it on my thing. It shows up a little bit bigger on the side, easier to just quickly glance and then back at the TV. But if it's not working, it's not working. No big. Yes, right now we need to get to the radio tower. Radio tower or TV tower, that's it. By the by, check that TV in the top right background of like a person's face transforming into a cat. That's kind of out of nowhere, but super cool. Well, it's, You think? It might. It's whenever I run the stream, I run the stream on the PlayStation, and then I'm watching the stream on my tablet, just so that I can, see if there's anything going on or anything weird. And it's usually just right on the side, and it just pops up naturally. So I'm not sure why it isn't. It's not a super big deal, though. I just gotta be a little more aware of what's going on. Yes, right now we need to get to the TV station. The Galbadian army has taken over the city. They are the ones that we're fighting to get independence from. You'll recall when we were dreaming as Laguna. He was a member of the Galbadian army. What's up with that? Ooh. But right now, we know the way to get up to the TV tower is through the back of this bar. Yeah, I'm getting dissed by some punk. Tell him about the card. I don't know if I could share a screenshot of it for you, or even how I would possibly share it to you. But for me, it's on the right-hand side of my tablet. It's basically an extra overlay that is just showing the chat, as opposed to me having to see the little tab that's on the left side. Ooh, I got a Tonberry card. Maybe we're gonna try saving. we're going to go back into this bar. Oh, the drunk guy's gone. I was going to challenge the drunk guy to a card game. You know, it was working yesterday, but it wasn't working when I was streaming Visions of Mana earlier, so I don't know. What about this guy? Can I challenge him? That guy was already there. That is a different person who is flat on the ground drunk. Okay. Watch, I'm gonna crack out all my good cards and he's still gonna kick my ass. Mind you, for me, good is a relative term. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm in my heart. Yeah, that's... I can make sure I got a strong one there. And again, make sure I got a strong one here. All I'm doing is just playing defense. Because nothing I have is good enough. It's gonna be a draw. Okay, well, his cards were way better than I expected. Yeah, exactly. At least I didn't lose a card. Draw some magic to Renoa. Whoa, an outdoor TV! Which really makes me wonder about, like, the level of technology in this game, in this world. Because they're treating TV and radio broadcasts like they're a huge deal. But they have, like, hoverboards. And, like, hologram projected computer panels. Oh, there's Watts. Yeah, right? Got the wild tech in the garden, but TV, like hijacking the TV is a big deal. You better believe I've seen Samurai Champloo. Though I will admit, I only watched it one time, and it was several years ago. So if you asked me pretty much any question about it, I couldn't really answer. But I have seen it. I'm an old school anime fan. Like, there's nothing wrong with the new anime, and that's not the type I am, where I'm arguing about that. Just, I'm less interested in the new stuff than I am the old ones. There is the occasional one that I really like. I'm trying to get through One Piece. I'm close. I'm really close to catching up in One Piece. I'm at episode, like, 1016 or something crazy like that. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's legit. What did you say? If you have something to say, just say it. See, instead of forget it, it should be whatever. But yeah, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, this is when he, like, confronts her about basically playing rebellion instead of doing it for real. Because, you know, Squall is such a nice guy. Yeah. We're super serial about this rebellion, Squall. You don't even know, man. Oh, and then suddenly there's Selfie. Oh, I remember this. She, like, breaks into the studio to take on the president, and we gotta save her. Can't lie, that guy looks like a total tool. See, like, they're acting like a live broadcast over the air is such a huge deal. But they got hoverboards. Why has it been 17 years since they've been able to do a live broadcast? That makes no sense. I am not a crook. Yeah, right? Until a bunch of teenagers came and stole his personal siren GF and then murdered him. Oh, right. I forgot she was introduced so early. Oh, there's the man. He's on the frickin' edge, man! It kinda looks like it's either, yes, going through, like, bottom of the neck till out the ear, or it's right behind him, like, ready to chop down. But you are right. It looks like it could be either of the two. Yeah. Squad leader. Now, we're not going to make this mistake again. Okay, Selfie does have stuff equipped on her. Good. He knows Renoa. Renoa's totally got a crush on him. You know, because Cypher's just an asshole, but not a complete asshole like Squall is. Chicken wuss. Yeah, Zelena's big mouth. I mean, it's just you here. If you don't mind, I could take a second to just restart the device, see if that fixes it. It might. Instructor, Mr. Leader. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not a jerk. Debatable, yeah. I forgot the Sorceress was introduced this early. I thought it wasn't until the end of Disc 4. Or not Disc 4, Disc 1. Yeah. But I guess that's right, because she makes Cypher like her own personal knight kind of deal. Yeah, we were all gushing over how great the score was yesterday, right? Ah, there we go. You were correct. It did fix the chat. Good job, Magic. Really, though, it is no surprise that Cypher betrays the party. Like, sure, Cypher is a jerk. He's an asshole, he doesn't listen to people, but everything he does, people are there right in his face telling him how wrong he is doing it, punishing him every time he does anything. Like, I'm not going to say that it's right what he does, but it's no surprise, because no one did anything to help him. All they did was reprimand him for everything he did. So it's no surprise that he turns against him. Yeah. And, you know, not saying that if he got the support, he would have been better. He could have been exactly the same. Like, we've already agreed, he's a big jerk. But no one was nice to him, ever. So it's no surprise that when someone does come by who is actually nice to him, that he goes to join him. And by the way, this is a great scene where you can see that he has his pants, like, up to his nipples, and an itty-bitty little vest on top of that. Yeah. I was noticing that when I was, before you came along. I was noticing that, looking at him when we were attacking the city. I was like, his pants go up to his nipples. His pants go up to his nipples like he's a 90-year-old grandpa. He wears a tiny itty-bitty vest like it's 3 sizes too small. So his pants are going up, and then he wears a trench coat that goes all the way down. Boy doesn't know if his clothes want to go up or down. That's how confused he is. And then here's the sorceress just marching in to take advantage of that. She saw him with his pants to his nipples and was like, yeah, I can manipulate the shit out of that. And of course, Renoa comes in and she's like, "Ooh, where's Cypher? I wanted to see Cypher. I have such a crush on him." He'll be okay. Yeah. Worry about him. And I think the thing here now is like, now the soldiers pull out, now that they got to do their broadcast, because for some reason that's all they want to do. Ooh, got paid. Get money, get paid. My rank didn't go up though. Yeah, agreed about them being yes men. They don't even really feel like they're his friends. They feel like they're his lackeys. Like how Malfoy from Harry Potter, you know, has those 2 guys that hang on to him. They feel like they're in the same sort of role. You know? Oh, I don't know their names. I've seen the Harry Potter movies once. That's it. They're great. People love them, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're just not something I go back to. That being said, though, the new Quidditch World Champions is free on PlayStation Plus. So I might be ending up doing that, just because I'm sure it'll get people on the stream. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Are you not aware of Quidditch World Champions? Well, my lad, look it up. Brand new Quidditch game. Brand new, looks not bad. And if you have PlayStation Plus, you're getting it for free. In fact, I have it for free right now. If I so chose, I could start it up right now and play it. Actually, that's not true. I'd have to download it first, but yes. Yeah. You do that. Have fun. Ah, there it is. let's try taking the written seed test here. See if I can use that to help get my rank up. Draw command extracts magic. Yes. Stands for Garden Fighter. No, I think it's Garden Force. Total of 8 elemental attributes. I'm going to say yes. I can't think of them all off the top of my head. Higher strength causes more physical. HP is a junction ability. That is wrong. You can assign certain ones. Magic does not use MP. You can name your GF. There is no armor in the game. And I think GFs actually do get their own XP. Yeah! Let's do another. You can raise your vitality. Yes, you can. Squall's weapon is not the gauntlet. You can stock drawn magic. You bet. Any action taken while poisoned causes damage. I'm going to say no. Being hit by a physical attack removes confuse. I'm going to say yes. Well, I'm glad that you like it. Oh, yeah, that's too bad. Squall's Limit Break is not called the Kenzoku Ken, it is the Renzoku Ken. To junction magic, you need a matching junction ability for the stat. Yes, you do. Yes, that is a junction ability. No, those are not the 8 elements. There is a limit. Oh, I got 2 wrong. Okay, let's try again here. You can raise your vitality. It's not the gauntlet. You can stock drawn magic. I'm still gonna say no to that. I think you continuously take damage. I'm gonna say no to that. No to that. Yes. Yes. No. Oh, I got even worse! Okay, you can raise your vitality. It's not the gauntlet. You can stock drawn magic. Yeah, me too, but I'm trying not to for the sake of the stream. You can stock drawn magic. No? Maybe it's just a misphrasing of the words. Maybe yes on the poison? No. No. Yes. Yes. No. Well, apparently I can't get past level 2. Oi. Super Secret Resistance Chief. If the whole city is in the resistance, that's a really lousy resistance. Because then why are they still being oppressed? If it's literally everyone. You can't tell me the army sent in literally every soldier they had. Uh-oh. Yeah, right. Don't forget the cats. There's cats everywhere. Got little kitten soldiers. I think we'll be okay though. So long as the Galbadian soldiers don't start asking if we're harboring people of the Jewish faith. So long as they don't start asking that, we'll be okay. Yeah, right. That's why no one ever gets paid. Meow. She's still worried about Cypher. That's one of the things that I think is the most, like I think we talked before about the whole game is a dream theory, right? How after the first disc, when he gets the ice in him, everything is a dream or purgatory or something like that. I think the one part of that theory that makes the absolute most sense is that Squall's a huge jerk, absolutely like the most apathetic hero the series has ever seen. Rinoa does not have a crush on him. She has a crush on his rival. Yet, starting in the second disc, everyone loves him. Everyone loves him. She's falling in love with him. You know, I think that's the strongest argument that it is a dream, even though it's not, you know, creator or director and all that was like, no, the director himself was like, this is a fun theory and I really like that people were playing with it, but that's not the case. It is all real. You're familiar with the theory, yeah? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I don't... Like, there's a couple of moments where his leadership skills do come through and he is a good leader to the party. But I don't think it's till, like, Disc 3 that he actually starts being nice to people. And yet everyone loves him. It's the hair. It's gotta be the hair. You can deal with all this. I'm gonna peace out. By the by, if you see a giant yellow blobbish man inside the basement, just ignore him. He's no big deal. Just ignore him. That's right. His name is Norg. Hey, kitty. Can I look out the window? No. Yeah. Dot 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 dot. I want to go home. Does this person not own any chairs? So what, they just stand around the knee-high table? What the hell? What is up with this game and the people living in it? Right? Okay, then. It's not this one, so it must be 9. And that sounds about right to me. Especially when you get to, like, Lindblom and stuff like that. Ooh, let's make a party of 3. Yeah, I mean, at this point, anyone's as good as anyone. Oh boy, potions. Oh, I did pick up my Girl Next Door magazine while I was in the Timbermaniacs. Gonna give it to him to get my Shiva card. Oh yeah, let me just slowly hand these tickets off to each of you. I can't do it too fast or I'll blow out my knee. I think it's this guy. It's Zone. Though this is him in disguise, maybe, but... yeah. Can I give it to him here? No. I do know that it's at a point where you can't just come back and get it. Right? I was thinking that too. Yeah, I love beverages. Right? That's why I talked to the girl there, because that's what I thought was going to happen. She was going to be like, whoa! Commercials! Whoa! All right, let's get on the train. Get off at East Academy, through the forest, west of the station. Go west once we get off the train. Oh, y'all gonna have superpower nap time too this time? Oh yeah, Selfie loves trains. I remember that. Ooh, my favorite takeout. I'm actually extremely dieting right now. So it's been a minute since I've had any kind of takeout. I actually, like, 95% of the time, I'm eating salad and white chicken. No joke. Favorite, though. I don't know if it counts as takeout, but I am a big fan of sushi. There's a sushi place just down the street from me, actually, like less than 2 blocks away. And it's not like a sit-in sushi place, it's a place specifically that only does delivery or takeout. I don't think it's the best sushi in town, but it is just 2 blocks away, right? I'm a big fan of Japanese food myself. My special meal, like if I want to try to impress people with my cooking skills, is that I make Japanese curry. And that's fine. I get it. Oh yeah, I make some good ass curry. Do you know what the secret ingredient is to make good Japanese curry? And it's not something lame like love. When I make it, it's moderately spicy. A rice cooker, yeah. That helps for sure. No, the secret ingredient. And then this is when the stream gets cut off and I get censored by the Japanese government for giving out the secret to good Japanese curry. No, for real though. The secret ingredient to good Japanese curry, especially yeah. Flavor Town. Uncle Roger be coming in, dropping MSG inside my curry. No, for real though. The secret ingredient to making good Japanese curry, especially if it's a spicy curry, is apples. The sweeter the better. The sweetness of the apple gives a great offset to the spiciness of the curry. Apples. Slice them up, cube them into the curry. Delicious. Looks like we made it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yes. There's more than a few recipes for Japanese curry that call for you to put in chocolate, actually. I love trains. Train, 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 take us away. I'm trying to make the story advance. Okay. Yes, I want off at East Academy Station. And then I go west. Through the forest. Yeah, I remember that. Though depending on what creature's here, might be doing some magic grinding for a bit. I don't remember, actually. That sounds about right, though. If I recall, Brothers is probably the next GF that's available to me. And I think they're just right outside of that city. Oh yeah, it has to be that because we need to get Irvine for the assassination attempt. But Brothers is definitely outside of the city. I remember that for sure. Oh, why does this forest look so familiar? Almost like I tried to trek through it with some sort of leg cramp at one time. I do find it a little weird, though, that, like, they're mercenaries. Balam Garden is a mercenary school. You would think the school that trains mercenaries has some sort of an indemnity clause or whatever to it, where the school can't be held accountable for the actions of their mercenaries. Either that, or else the school would have to be a huge secret, right? There's gotta be something in place that lets them act as individual agents, or even if it's like an unwritten rule between the gardens that they don't attack each other over the missions that their soldiers are sent on. Because it's a little weird. Because it's like an open secret, right? And they're like, oh, well, because you said the name, the other garden's gonna attack our garden. Which I feel would just happen all the time. Or maybe... that would make makes sense. Because you would think, like, even at the most basic level, just so that these gardens can coexist with one another, that they'd agree, you know, like, we don't attack each other based on missions that happen. We agree not to hurt you get what I'm saying. There's got to be something in place for that. But you are also right, you know, with the sorceress being the one in control there. Oh. Is it nappy time? Napu napu. Napu wa doko desu ka? Yeah. Oh, geez. I hope Quistis has someone equipped to her. Oh, and if I remember right... Yeah. If I remember right, though, this is the mission where Ward gets his throat cut. Definitely a bad feeling. Definitely a bad feeling. Interesting. The chat for the stream does not censor you. Neither does when I see the chat on my TV screen. But the chat that I see provided by Twitch censors when you say the word lunatic. Which is strange because I thought I removed, like, most of the censoring for the words on here. When I was starting out the stream, I was finding the censoring was too strong. Like, I had a friend come on who couldn't even say the word butthole. Weird that they would censor the word lunatic. Yeah, and it's doing it again. Like in the stream, you're fine. On my TV, you're fine. But in the Twitch-specific chat, it censors lunatic. Weird. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I can junction stuff onto them. Perhaps. Sleep, silence, or blind? Sleep is probably the best, but also doesn't last very long. But blind works on everything. Yeah. Blind works on everything but spells, and I feel like they're not going to be casting a lot of spells. Meanwhile, I'll take a flat 20% resistance to everything. I'm gonna be honest, Ward's limit break is the only one I remember. I think Ward's is that he like throws his anchor up really high, and then I don't even remember if he jumps up to it or it just lands on the guy. Oh wait, no, because Laguna's, isn't it that he like shoots a grapple hook and starts like swinging around and shooting at people? Ward's is the only one that I like really remember though. Yeah, right, okay. Oh no! Mad hand swords, yeah. Yeah, legit, these uniforms the other guys are wearing, they look like they're straight out of an episode of Power Rangers. Like, not the Power Rangers themselves, but like the minions that the Power Rangers fight. Laguna, who was normally Squall. What? I thought I junctioned Ward but didn't put anything on him. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Silly me. You keep hucking that harpoon. Ward hucks the harpoon heavily to harm the enemy. The enemy, yeah. No more space? Yeah, he's fully stocked up then. Why they have shotgun pistols with blades on top where the crosshair should be, I don't know. But, you know, they also wear those uniforms, so... Probably whoever designed the uniform designed the gun. Ooh! You'll have to tell me what snack you made when you get back. Okay, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna put abilities on Ward. Yeah! Ward doesn't suck anymore. Ah, I see we have someone extra here. Kahaku 50. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Or today? I mean, you could be anywhere in the world, right? If you're the type who likes to chat, feel free to do so and make friends. If you're not, that's perfectly cool too. I'm glad that you're here to watch. Ooh. Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, Cure. Trying to remember the spells so that I divvy them out. Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, Cure. Gonna split them up. The thought being that if I have people here that I can draw from, we might as well have everyone drawing. So that we can get a nice full stock of magic around everywhere. Ah, 69. Nice. Okay. Let's see what happens if we take the other path. Oh no! Okay. Perfect, just the one guy there, so we can just draw magic from him. We'll get everyone set on their draws. Then activate the 3 times. Start grinding out some magic, baby. Heroes is already stocked up. That's too bad. Oh no. No. I've played this many times. Though it was mostly when it originally came out. I'm new to streaming, though. I started only a couple of weeks ago. Wait a second, okay. What do you mean by set all 3 traps? Now I'm worried that I've always been playing this game wrong somehow. But no, I played through this many times. I was one of those people growing up as a kid who played this. When you get to the 3 trap doors, you want to unhinge them all. Okay. I don't remember what that is exactly. Because it's been a minute since I've played, right? But thank you for reminding me. Good on ya. No, I was one of the people growing up who always defended Final Fantasy VIII for being better than people treated it. There's a time Laguna will stop and we'll be all like, we can trap these peeps. I like peeps. Little marshmallow things. They're not bad. Oh no, an old key. I feel a draft on my butt. You know, though, I want to agree with you, but I also just finished playing through Final Fantasy IX. And, songs, anything that happens in a song always pulls at my heartstrings. So Melodies of Life just tears me apart every time that I hear it sung. Oh. You lost the old key. A lot of people, oh yeah, that's right too. And that's probably a good call for you to do that. Because they have confirmed it is being made. They just, haven't given a release date for it or anything yet. A lot of Final Fantasy fans unanimously, right? I saw a meme of that recently. That was, it was Homelander, and I think her name is Firecracker. and it shows Firecracker, and she's like, "Did you hear that they're skipping Final Fantasy VIII and going right to remastering or remaking 9?" And then you see Homelander with that just disgusted look on his face, and the caption reads, "Final Fantasy VIII fans." Yeah, a lot of people, as I've been trying to say, but you know, conversations happen and my ADHD kicks in. A lot of people unanimously agree Final Fantasy IX was the best of the 3 PlayStation classics, and I can't argue that, especially because I'm the person who has always, even since way back then, I've always been the one that said Final Fantasy VII is the most overrated game of all time. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. I will never say it's bad. But it's not the absolute godsend that people treat it like it is. Seven had the best Sid. I'm trying to think about the Sids in other games. And I mean, you're probably right. Just thinking off the top of my head, you are right. I do like the sort of Mr. Rogers charm of Headmaster Sid in this one, but he doesn't have the badassery that FF7 Sid had. You're right. Well, Kahaku? Is that how I pronounce that? Or do you prefer something else? Yeah, okay. If you like this stream, and you think I'm a pretty rad guy, give me a follow. I'd love to have you here more often. Ah, I gotcha. My name is, if you try to read it, it reads like Baltodor. But it's Balto, going forward, which is my name, and it's Rodeo, going backwards, which is the game that I use online. And they meet in the middle at the O. Which is also why I call this stream where I'm playing these old games, I call it the Retro Rodeo, not just because it rolls off the tongue so well, but because rodeo is going backwards, like the retro. It's like got ogre levels of layers to it. Might be the most clever thing I've ever come up with. Which I don't know if that says a lot for me or not. Okay. Awesome. Do you play a lot of RPGs, or is it just the Final Fantasies? Because I'm a huge RPG guy. RPGs and survival horror are my 2 favorite genres. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone's allowed to have a favorite. Let me start throwing out some of the other RPGs and seeing if you've played any of them. What about Breath of Fire? You played any of the Breath of Fires? Ooh. Another great... it started on the Super Nintendo series. Breath of Fire 3 is my favorite, which was on the PlayStation 1. Excuse me. What about Shadow Hearts? You ever play Shadow Hearts? Another fantastic series. Okay, these look like the trapdoors. Start from left to right and unhinge. It's not giving me a prompt to do it. Walking out and walking back, okay. Ah, there we go. So this is probably likely something I never did. Despite going through this game, you know, like 3 or 4 times, because I probably just kept walking over. Just kept on walking. Christopher walking. Straight into Mordor. Oh, okay. So do I choose to tamper with it here then? Or do I choose leave it alone because I have to choose the far left one like you keep saying? Okay. But he starts with the middle. But I don't walk over it, right? Because then I'll fall into the trap. So I go to the right, get the latch of this one, keep going to the right and go around. Okay. But it's not letting me get this one either. Okay. Ah, yeah, okay. And then go back, I guess. And it's making the sound again. Something's stuck, it says? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna mess this guy up. Oh, can you imagine just getting a harpoon through your back? Jeez. Right, with the time. So, I'm fine to just go now. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh no, I'm getting back attacked. Yeah, come back another time. I'd love to have you. The other stream I'm doing right now is I'm playing through Visions of Mana, which is the brand new RPG in the Mana series. So feel free to come back and check that out. Tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock Mountain Time, I'll be doing more of this. More retro rodeo. I hope to see you there. Thanks for coming by. You too, man. I believe it's MDT. Mountain Dew time. Ooh, black hole. Black hole sun, won't you come? Okay, so now I gotta go all the way around, apparently. Good on ya. These days, in my advanced years, I listen to a little bit of everything, with the exception of country. Can't stand country music, which is really bad because I live in country music country. If that makes sense. Weird sentence to say. Where I live is basically like the Texas of Canada. Cowboys, steak, gas, trucks. It's like that, but Canada, right? Country music's a big thing. I don't like country music, but I listen to a little bit of everything else. In particular, though, my heart belongs to techno, which isn't even called techno anymore. I grew up, though, as a 2000s rave kid. Yeah, electronic music. You gotta say that while you're pushing your glasses up. I listen to electronic music. I think my personal favorite genre is electro swing. Are you familiar with electro swing? Dude? I also missed the limit break option there. Of course I've heard of Caravan Palace. If you listen to electro swing, you've heard of Caravan Palace, right? Yeah. I think it was mainly the Persona 5 soundtrack that got me into it. I, of course, listened to more after that, but it was the soundtrack that got me into it. And I love electro swing. It's really funny, actually. I was with a family friend who I was meeting for the first time but knew my father, right? And we're talking, and she's like, yeah, so, tell me about yourself. What kind of music do you like to listen to? And I answer back to her, I like to listen to some electro swing and acid jazz. Those are my favorites. And she looked at me with a weird look on her face, and she's like, ha ha ha, yeah, good one. But no, really, what kind of music do you listen to? Electro swing and acid jazz. Wait, really? That's real music? I thought you were just making up words. And I'm like, no, it's real music. And, you know, I try to be polite about it. And I'm like, so what kind of music do you listen to? And she's like, oh, you know, I like classic rock. And I'm like, yeah, you're one of those. In my head, I'm thinking, you're one of those people who listens to classic rock. No, actually. But she was someone who knew my dad. She was my age. But very, let's say, traditional. But yeah, I thought in my head, yeah, you're the type who listens to classic rock. It makes sense why you would have no idea that these genres of music exist. Not that there's anything wrong with classic rock or people who like it, but I think we know the type of person I'm talking about. Oh boy, we got a whole cavern here. Is this what leads out to the other ladder? No, it's a whole other ice cavern. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Save point. How old do you think I am? Normally, I would say something that my looks betray my actual age. But I've also, you know, talked about a few things that date me. I'm in my late 30s. Let's say I am closer to 40 than not. Though I certainly don't look my age, in a good way. Nice. I wanted to go there and save. Because I know you can do stuff like mess around with this boulder. You can do stuff, and just in case I goof it up, I want to be able to go back to the save. Right, I keep forgetting to take the blind off of Ward. I hear ya. Okay. Will not forget to take the blind off of Ward. Though I wish I didn't have to use a remedy to do it. Let's use a... Izuna? Not sure if you pronounce it with a S or a Z. What's going on with this rock? Nothing yet, I guess. Asuna? Yeah, okay. And you know, we speak the proper Queen's English here, so we must use that term. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Color with a U. Though I found out that my daughters, not my daughters, no, not right at all, my nieces, who are 6 and 10, when they are being taught in school, they're being taught lettering without the U. And I thought that was a little weird because, you know, we're in Canada. That's how we do things in Canada. They also are taught that it's XYZ, not XYZ. It's really got me wondering about those teachers that are teaching them. Yeah, maybe. Right? Nearest switch? I feel like it does a chain reaction if I do it with the near one first. Ah, okay. Now do the red switch? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it or not, but someone else was in the chat briefly, and he explained the whole thing to me. I didn't know about this at all. I've played through this game like 4 times and I had no idea. What is going on with this guy? That's very polite of you. Okay, well, we're gonna be drawing some magic here for a bit. I've never watched or read Berserk, but I have plenty of friends who are super into it, so I've heard stuff. Like about how Guts was had the hardest childhood ever. Raised by a band of mercenaries. Yeah, I'm sure. We're just gonna do a round of cures here. Get everyone's health topped off. Yeah. That would have been Val, who is arguably the main character of the game. You can technically switch between any of them, but I think the intention is that you play as him while the AI works the others. You are right, though. He does have a giant sword. Okay, we're gonna give Ward some extra healing. Because he deserves it. Okay, back to the drawing. Huh. Again, the chat censoring is being a little weird here. It decided on my end only, in my unique chat, to censor you saying massive sword. Weird. I almost don't want to turn it off, because it doesn't affect you guys at all. It only affects me, and I can see both versions. It's almost funnier to keep it going just to see when it happens and what it'll do it with. Oh, get the 3 times going here. Though I do have some minor unfortunate news in that one of the sources who I trust for reviewing games did a review of the casting of Frank Stone, which you'll recall I was planning to do for the Halloween stream, and it's apparently not very good at all. So I gotta come up with a new game to play for it. Yeah. Oh, he's stocked up. Which means the others will probably follow soon. I mean, I think my original go-to was going to be Tormented Soul, which is a new PlayStation 4 game, I want to say, but it's very much intentionally made in the retro style of like old school Silent Hill or Resident Evil, like that. Oh boy, this guy. I could do it as part of the retro rodeo. That guy was just wacky, wavy, inflatable arm tube manning it there. And that was just a normal enemy. Acted more like a mini-boss. I wanted to do something for the stream that was a little more interactive, right? Where the people watching could, sort of like really get into it because of the choices that are involved, such as in supermassive games, right? I think Tormented Soul will be a fine choice anyway. Oh, wait, what? Pretty sure either that or the card of it is how you get an item towards one of Squall's good weapons. Yeah. Well, goes to show that, played through this game so many times and I still didn't get everything. and down he goes. You know, I haven't checked what my GFs are learning. What the heck are you guys learning? Okay, that's a good one. That one, not so much. That's a good one. That one, not so much. This is why you check this kind of stuff. God, whatever. Laguna's already stocked up. Card mod gives a steel pipe and you need 6 of them. To get Doom Train, gotta get Doom Train. My only regret is that you can't suplex Doom Train. We were talking about music earlier. My favorite group of all time, though, is Daft Punk, which I frequently say that the only 2 good things to come out of France and French culture are Daft Punk and bread. I was a little bereft a few years back when I found out that they broke up. Ah, that's fine. Their Discovery album, the one that they made the entire anime movie based on, was basically the album to my teenage years. Right? Okay, so is this where I go to go all the way back to get to the other side? Because he was saying I need to get to the other side to get that 3rd trap going. Woo! Level up! I feel like the place I was just at with the save point, I feel like if you go north from there, that ends the sequence here. My only thought is maybe if you go all the way back to the beginning and take the other path, that's what leads to that way around? Not sure. But now that I know it's there, I gotta try, right? Now that I know this is a whole thing. Just like how I had to take the effort to actually kill the metal spider at the beginning. Once I knew you could actually do it. It's that, the first time you encounter him, you do still have to run. The guaranteed time when he does attack you. After that, you'll attack, he'll go down, and he'll start reviving himself. He can only revive himself 4 times. So the 5th time you take him down, he's down for good. But the trick to it is that it's a great AP farm for your GFs because you get 50 AP if you bring them down twice and then run. And you could do that as many times as you like within the time frame, right? Also, taking out the metal spider is part of your evaluation. You're given an extra 100 points for your seed exam at the end of it if you beat them. You also gain, and this is one that I had no idea about, you gain 30 extra points for morality if you actually talk to the dog while escaping to shoo it out of the way so that the spider doesn't step on it. The downside, though, and you'll agree this is a pretty big downside, if you defeat the metal spider, then when you get to the beach, you do not get to see the cutscene where Quistis guns it down from the boat with the minigun. And I think you'll agree it's a pretty badass scene to miss out on. Yeah, that's right. And you also miss seeing the cutscene if you do that. Yeah, this must be it, where you go around from this way. Yeah, there it is. I think the opening cutscene is one of the best ones. I don't know. I think I might have goofed this up. Seems like I needed to do this one first before that one. Well, that's too bad. No, Kiro's comments basically that I can't do it because the other two are there, and I guess you can only retreat to the right? And they're already open. Oh well, I tried. I'm gonna just take a quick 5-minute break here. I will be back, I promise. And we will continue this then. Okay, I'm back. My mouth had a very weird feeling in it. Decided to go brush my teeth. Hope that helps. Okay. I think we're gonna have to move on. No, not exit, save. Yeah, I was right. This is where it all ends. And we never hear Ward's fantastic text again. Yeah. Ellipses is the name for that. No XP? What does that mean? I'm getting hungry. You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry. Even though he was blind, still hit them and took them down to 1 HP because story reasons. It was fucked you. Fuck you. Give you the coochie coochie treatment. But hey, man, all you need is 1 hit point. 1 hit point's no different than a million. You still function all the same. In fact, you function better. More often you'll get limit breaks. Toss. Yeet. Doesn't he like trip? Yeah, he tries to do it all nice and goofs it up. And now snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Zell's just mad he missed out. And there's the garden. Well. Yeah. Can't be that important. Breath of death. Why are you picking on poor Selfie? Ooh, float. Getting real sick of this having to constantly and then re-junction. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's a small blessing when you realize it and you can just basically set it up and then just tap X. Okay, Quistis, you're losing a frit. But gaining Siren. as we put Ifrit on Zell. Draw. Magic. Item. The website QWERTY. Not off the top of my head. Let's, give it a quick look here. Oh, QWERTY. That's why I couldn't find it. I found the thing talking about keyboards. I'll give it a quick gander here. The real question, though, is if they have things in my size. I am a very large person. I am both very tall and wide in the shoulders, and I could afford to lose some weight, let's say. So finding shirts that are both of an entertaining design and in my size is quite difficult. But let's go here and we'll just, like, pick a random shirt. We'll say, buy now, as a men's tee. Yeah, they are not available in my size. But thanks for pointing it out. I do definitely love shirts with fun graphics and stuff on them. What I really need is for the guys who make these shirts. They know who they are. They recognize their designs. I need them to get on the stream and start sponsoring it. You know, they sponsor the stream. And they start providing me shirts to wear. I'll shout out their shirts all the time. I'll wear a new one for every stream if they send enough. Yeah, right? Right, we still have to revive Selfie. And shove potions down everyone's throat. There we go. Okay. Now, Chug-a-lug. Get rid of the other guy, so I'm taking less damage. The guy, unfortunately, doesn't have much good for drawing. I was not able to get all the constellation coins. To which the actual truth is that I didn't actually beat Final Fantasy IX. I got to the 4th disc and was like, okay, I could go beat it right now, but let's go try something different. I have beaten it in the past, though. The one that was really disappointing for me was there were many of the side quests that I couldn't go back to because you need to do them like in the 2nd or 3rd disc. Like I couldn't finish the coffee quest, and I couldn't collect the dolls. There was a whole bunch of stuff I couldn't do because I waited till the 4th disc to do them. Early on, I think it's still the 1st disc, when you get to the gate just before Lindblum, and like the highlight of the scene is Steiner is trying to smuggle Garnet in like the sack of pickles. Then again, that's not quite right. It's just before that scene. Because it's when they get to the village that's making the black mages and the group separates out, and Steiner sort of goes off on his own, and you get a I can't remember what they call it, an active time sequence. You get the little mini cutscenes where he has gone off to the tower where the airships go, and the old man there who like watches over the place, he talks about wanting coffee, and he says, before I die, I want to have mocha coffee, and he lists off like 3 different coffees that he wants, and then they are a collectible item that you can get through the game. I was able to get 2 of them, but I couldn't go back to get the last one because it gets blocked off from being in the mayor of that village. It's in his house, but you can only go into his house way back in the, I think, 2nd disc when the card tournament is happening in Lindblum, and he's one of the participants in the tournament. So the logic that they expect you to figure out is, oh, wait a second. If the mayor, whose name I totally remember and see on this list, if he's here in the card tournament, then that means he's no longer in his house to tell me to leave. so I can go back to his house now and rob him. But you're playing as a Dane who's a thief, so maybe that is the mindset you should be having. But that's the only time you can collect it. Other than that, if you go to his house, he just tells you to leave. Yeah, it's one of those like hyper convoluted, you would have only had one opportunity to do it if you put all the pieces together, kind of side quest and item together. Most people feel the same way, that they never put it together, that you were supposed to do that. Geez, Sal, get good on those draws. There you go, that's better. Oh, well, this is going to be over soon. Well, I got a saw blade, though. That's one of the items you need for crafting items, or crafting weapons, I should say. One of the items you need for crafting items. Eh. I'm also not sure about that. I always thought it was based on your level as opposed to the strength of the spell. Like that the spells have a sort of hidden stat to them for how powerful they are. And thus, the lower your level is, the more difficult they are to draw. But that could just be something I made up in my head. Okay. I mean, that does make sense. You can't sleep me, I'm already asleep! There we go, that woke him up. Received 9 zombies. Boy, those sounds are getting weird at the 3 times speed. Oh, she's stocked up. He is also stocked up. Oh no, not sleep! Though moderately impressive to be sleeping in a squat, hunched over. That's a skill. Craig? Craig, what are you doing? Bringing people here in a raid? You cheeky cheek. Cheeky dog? Cheeky Drake? Cheeky Drake. There you go. Well, thanks. Thanks for bringing people. Doing the retro rodeo here with Final Fantasy VIII. Who did you bring with you? Six people watching now? Oh, geez. Well, I guess good thing my hair did. Good thing it looks good. Showing off for the people. Thanks everyone for coming. Well, now that I got people watching, I kind of feel compelled to actually move the story forward. Instead of just out here wandering the desert, drawing magic. He helped me raise a dino I adopted. Well, y'all are here just in time to see some cutscene action. As more and more people leave. Ah, cutscenes? I hate cutscenes. I'm out of here. How can she tell that we're from, Oh, okay. She can tell that we're not from this garden. That's obvious. Yeah, right? I was playing a dino that if they see a baby, they pick up and run away with them and raises it. I mean, that's good. I can imagine, like I think I was watching the other day and you were playing a crocodile or something like that. Crocodile stealing eggs, ends up raising a bird, somehow still teaches it to fly. You know, just like, what is it, Stone Temple Pilots? They have uniforms, yeah. I mean, we have uniforms at the Balam Garden too. We just don't force people to wear them unless it's a special occasion. Oh, that's right! They do have a hockey rink here. I completely forgot about that. And you actually, like, fight the hockey players. I completely forgot about that. Shit, now I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, we got a couple other people here. Yeah, right? We got Shotgun Bear 314, Dragoness Ionok? Dragonese Ionok? I'm just guessing with these names here. Well, you're all welcome. And appreciate you being here. 1,000 gil on Balam Garden to win. Save my hubby Cypher. The surprise adoption dino. I was showing off earlier. If Cypher's your husband, you gotta stop letting him go out in public dressed like that. When you look here, man has his pants pulled almost all the way up to his nipples. And then a tiny little itty-bitty vest that's like 4 sizes too small right here. And then to top it all off, he's got a trench coat that goes down to his ankles. Boys' clothes don't know if they want to go up or down. It's the only way to contain his girth. Yeah, okay. Ooh, we got a save point here, though, so we're gonna save. Only way to contain his girth. So then, obviously we have some people here who have played Final Fantasy VIII. What do you think about the theory? You know what I mean, about everything that happens from Disc 2 on. The director of the game has outright said that it's not canon, it's not true. But what's your heart tell you? What's your head canon? Is a dream? Yeah. I'm less familiar with the Ultimacia theory. I feel like it's something that I have read, I have heard about it, but I don't quite remember it as well. You've never played a Final Fantasy? Never any of them? See, now that's weird. I've met people who've only played one, or maybe one or two. Yeah, okay. Wait. That is a really young kid. Holy cow. And these are mercenary schools. I guess they take them on young. Jeez. Child soldiers, wow. I mean, teenage soldiers is one thing. It's not a good thing either, mind you, right? But there is a difference between teenage soldiers and, you know, child soldiers like that was. Oh, they got a basketball court. A couple of them. I want to find that hockey rink. I only know the chocobos. Do you at least know the chocobo theme? Final Fantasy is an RPG. The only one I need, it's the RPG for me. You know, the hockey rink's probably in one of those two. Or one of the other areas they're not allowing me in. Wow, I'm just so happy you brought people here, Craig. Thank you. I'm starting to think that Retro Rodeo is a hit. It's what's bringing in all the people. Which, you know, I'm okay with. I'm wearing my my retro dice shirt for it. You might notice that it's got like that like the 90s/80s like arcade floor carpet, like lightning bolts and swiggles and swirls on it. With the classic dice. Fine, I'll go to the second floor reception room. Oh, there's a guy in a wheelchair. Didn't expect to see that. I guess Asuna couldn't fix that. Yeah, right? No, it's intentionally retro style. I keep saying, you know, I'm not going to say where I got this shirt from. I got a couple from the same place. Whoever they are, I'm not going to shout them out till they start sponsoring the stream, sending me free shirts to wear. Then I'll start shouting them out, sending people to their website. But no, I got this. And then I got a couple of like Hawaiian style shirts. One of them is like a really cool Star Wars one. They call it Star Wars Synthwave. And then the other one is also a dice shirt. But it's like a Hawaiian shirt style design dice shirt. Oh, I didn't know that. Quist just went to school here. If you guys are liking the stream, give me a follow. I'm still trying to figure out when exactly is the best time for me to stream and pick up people. But I love having you guys here. This is what it's all about for me. I hate it when I'm just sitting there streaming to myself. I mean, I get it. That's how everyone has to start, but it's so much better when you guys are here. Okay, that's good. Me and, sleepiness is getting the better of me. We were talking earlier about how if Garden is a force, like a mercenary force, that people recognize and are aware of, there's no way that, like, they either have to be, like, legally not held responsible for what they do, or something's got to go on with that. Because they make a big deal about, hey, don't mention that we're from Balam Garden or else you'll cause an incident. These are mercenary schools. How do people not know about them and that their guys are sent on missions doing things? Yes, I'm sorry, Magic. I blame the sleep, the lack thereof. It's after 11 here. I'm an old fogey. I'm usually in bed by like 10 at the latest. But I found that these streams are highly effective, as we see. People like Craig, making them highly effective, bringing people here. Love ya. Love all of you that he brought, too. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do for the stream. No, I'm usually the type... I wake up early, too. I became a morning person and didn't even realize it till it was already happening. I wake up at like 6 or 7 in the morning. I got my coffee. I'm doing my dailies in Zenless Zone 0. And then sometimes I'm like, man, I can't wait till it's 9 o'clock so I can go to bed. I'm getting old. Yeah. I'm, Rory? Do I pronounce that Rory? The person with the Japanese letters for their name. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry that you have to be here, Rory, to see your husband, get sentenced to execution. Perhaps they were angry at all that girth. It's your fault. Okay, I'll take blame for it. No, wait. Isn't it Zell's fault? Because he's the one who said Balam Garden. I mean, you know, Zell is kind of me by proxy, but... You were sitting around looking for an ice rink when you could have saved him. You're not wrong. But I'm also not sorry. Gotta find the ice rink. I'm Canadian, okay? I have to know where all the ice rinks are in my vicinity. And, you know, blood on the ice is a term. As I was mentioning earlier to Magic Tricks, I think my favorite of the dream theory and what really proves it to be real is that in the first disc, Renoa is not interested in Squall. She crushes hard on Cypher. But then suddenly second disc rolls in and everyone wants to be his friend, and the girl that he's into has a crush on him all of a sudden. I think that's like just the complete tonal and attitude change of all the people to like him all of a sudden. That's the biggest seller for me on that theory. When you get a giant iceberg slammed through your chest, you become a hot hunk with assumed leadership capabilities. Ice turns you into a hot hunk? Never thought I'd try that. But you know, right? And I think we'll all agree, even before he gets the giant ice chucked into him, Squall's a good-looking guy. He has some fabulous ass hair, right? It's just too bad he's a complete douche canoe. Oh, I used to be like that. Hey, thanks for the follow! Noah was almost his sister. Oh boy. Down, 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 down. Ellipses. That. Ellipses. Bastard. Ellipses. Cypher. Ellipses. Never to be a CD. CD's nuts. I had to pull one CD's nuts in this stream at some point. Decided that was the time to drop it. Someone fire her. Actually, I think they say that, right? When Quistis and Squall are there to break up all the people who are breaking curfew. She got fired as an instructor because she lacked leadership skills to teach to her students. Why does Zell want to get revenge, of all people? Cypher was the meanest to him. They saw she was flirting with Squall. She was reprimanded, right? You know, because we never see that. We never see, you know, students and teachers hooking up in JRPGs. Persona! He's still angry over getting called a chicken wuss. Yeah, right? Which, again, I know I said this before, but chicken wuss is such a, like, grade school insult that if someone ever called me that, thinking that it was a legitimate insult, I would just laugh at them. It's like the worst insult ever, and not in the good, effective way. But maybe that's the joke. Thinking about it for a second, maybe the joke is that Zell takes it so seriously. Cypher owns this chicken wuss. Maybe that's the real trolling that Cypher is doing. Is the fact that it's such a stupid insult that no one should take seriously, but Zell does. I always hate these parts where it's like, you're waiting and you gotta talk to people in a certain order. 'Cause I never know who to talk to. I mean, I get why they do it. Because it's to represent, you know, that you're just killing time, you gotta wait. Are you mad? And of course, it's just me in the party. Yeah. Let's do a quick tap up here. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go to stop this. I'm just gonna assume it's back this way where they weren't letting me go. We'll see if you were right in a second here. Yeah, because these guys are still standing here. They were probably like, we heard there was a Canadian on the premises. We have to make sure to keep him out of the rink. I'm a running. Yo, Squall! What are you doing here? I'm a messenger, you know. Man, is he just jacked! Just doing what Headmaster Sid says. Explain! Uh-oh. That's quite the news to drop on them. Mind you, if they were here, they must have heard the announcement like anyone else, right? Assemble at the front gate? Oh, okay. I'm gonna save first, though. Always save. Every opportunity you get, save. In fact, you should probably double save. Yeah, right? Let's go! Everyone running at full tilt. I think this is where they introduce Irvine. Hottest character number 2. I can appreciate Irvine given that I come from cowboy country myself. And you know, my gaming handle is Rodeo. Oh. One sec, there we go. The cable that keeps the camera plugged in slipped off the couch. Peace ambassador, yeah, sure. Ugh. What are you talking about? Rodeo over there could shoot her power pupper at him. Angelo, snipe! Bang! Gotta love a man who can snipe with a shotgun. Men, manly men. Men, manly men. Our next mission is no ordinary mission. It's a direct order from both Balam and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. Kineas? Kineas, I think is how I would pronounce that. Well, I think they handed him the orders, right? I like how that's a very literal phrase. Never miss my target. Because the issue becomes later that he chokes because he has to kill a person. So shooting the targets, he never misses. People, on the other hand. I mean, he's wearing chaps, right? You might not be familiar, but the phrase assless chaps is a bit of an oxymoron, because all chaps don't have an ass in them. Yeah. I can't believe he didn't choose Quistis, but, you know, you're allowed to have personal taste. Since we got Rory here, and, you know, they're fangirling out over him, we'll throw him in the party. And, what the heck? Guys and girls. Why not? Really? This far in and you want to teach me how to swap party members? Near a forest like a crazy witch foraging mushrooms. I'll tell you, I've lived near a forest. It's not as glamorous as you think. Mind you, there's not a lot of mushroom collecting around here. Maybe if there was mushroom collecting, it'd be a lot more fun. There are witches, though. as one of those, like, legal loopholes. There's a span where I live, basically between one small town and another small town, where they never got rid of the laws about dealing with witches. So in that area, you can actually still be tried as a witch. Really? Do we have to learn this now? Tutorials in this game are so bad. Right? Wow, with how intricate the junction system is, you need a good tutorial to explain it. Because otherwise, people are just lost. Or they understand how to junction and how it works, but then they don't understand that the spells that you have junction to a stat will go down if you keep using the spell. And they're like, well, how come this is not really working? They needed good tutorials. Oh. Of course, I would forget to junction something onto them. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because we got so many people on the stream here watching. To which, I know 6 doesn't seem like a lot to you guys, but it's a lot to me, right? We are going to wrap up this fight. We're gonna save. Ooh. Oh, Rory has a whole story here to tell. I'm gonna take a moment here and read it out. This was my 3rd video game. I think I was 7. I started from Final Fantasy Tactics to Final Fantasy VII. And then I played this. My understanding of games at this point was high level equals win. I completely ignored Junction until Disc 4 and got to the highest level I could as early as I could. Great story. Love it. It sounds like I'm mocking you, but I really mean it. I love it. Worst Final Fantasy experience I ever had. Fun story. The reason we're playing Final Fantasy VIII is because I actually wanted to play Final Fantasy Tactics for the Retro Rodeo. But when I went to download it, I found out that you can't play Final Fantasy Tactics on a modern console. The only way to legally play Final Fantasy Tactics on a console is to crack out your old PlayStation 3 and play it as a PlayStation Classic. Because I've never played through Tactics myself. I've played a little bit of it, I'm familiar with it, but I never actually finished a playthrough of it. I forgot to save and do all that stuff. Okay. We're gonna actually just run from this fight. Nice. I love that. Okay. Going back to the garden. We're gonna hit up this save point. Just y'all wait, I got a plan here. Gonna hit up this save point. We're gonna pop a tent. We're gonna junction. We're gonna put... We're gonna go into our switch menu here. Junction exchange. We're gonna put selfie stuff on Irvine. I think that should make a rounded party here. We'll just double check his spells just to be certain. Because, like, yeah, this spell can increase that. Mind you, it looks like the spell can increase a lot of things. We'll keep it on the health. In my country, we have a tree that its name literally means witch's tree. Because it is said that witches used to reunite around them. And also because the trees sometimes look like human hearts. Awesome. Do they like bleed sap? Cause that'd be metal AF. But okay. We have everyone ready. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. And let's just say I'm gonna rub a lamp. And we're gonna hope for the best. Who dares disturb my slumber? What's the strat? Oh, is the strat that you can use his own demi against him? Yeah. No, they are beautiful. And also they can get somewhat big. Oh, well, I can appreciate a tree that smells nice. Okay. Oh, mamma jamma. Yep, that's how you do it. Oof. Double oof. I have many spells at 100 stock. That's how I roll. I'm starting to see a pattern develop here. And actually, I should be healing Irvine, because if he goes down, we got no way of bringing people back, because I was silly and didn't put item on other people. Wow, funny I should say that. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah! Rough Divide! Yes! Also, it is said that the good witches were the ones found near those trees. You know, I can really appreciate how much you love these trees. I can really tell how much it's coming out for you. It really comes out how much they mean to you, and I love that you shared that with us. Thank you. Ooh, I get the card, too. I mean, really the reason I wanted them now is because I'm getting real sick of having to swap all of the junctions around because I don't have enough GFs to go around. Well, normally you would be absolutely right. However, in these, in the, what is this called? Enhanced version, you can instead do this. L3, R3. No encounters. Now I know it's cheaty AF, but still, it's there. There we go, pop a 10 on that. Okay. Or, you know, people like me who have none of those things, but there's too many goddamn games to play. Actually went to smuggle one of those trees to my next home, but when it grows, it would be kind of difficult to not notice it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right, but as I was saying, we gotta junction some GFs here. And, I think in the spirit of Devil Went Down to Georgia, we're gonna junction sacrificed the neighbor's child to the heart tree to bring back the old witch of the 1500s. And gained immortality. Though, the mentioning of immortality with, Black Myth Wukong, which I've been playing as well, I decided to actually, like, watch some videos about Sun Wukong and found out that he's, like, quadruple immortal. Right. Devil went down to Georgia. Yeah, just watch Dragon Ball Z. I'm sure it's exactly the same. In honor of, in the thought of Devil Went Down to Georgia, we are going to give Selfie back her stuff. And we're going to give Diablos to Irvine. Well, thanks for coming, though. I love that you guys all came by. I'm gonna keep doing this. You gave me a follow, so you'll know when I'm here next doing it. I hope to see you again. Thanks for coming. Oh, that's right. He has no magic, because I gave it all back. Okay, well, we go magic. We go exchange. Let's give him a sword here, too. Magic, Squall, exchange. We will exchange the spells we are not using. We're gonna keep those, because those might be super handy. Junction, Irvine. Magic, magic. Okay. It's been lovely having you guys here. Well, it's funny you should mention don't let insomnia win. I was just gonna say it's been lovely having you guys here, but it is way past my bedtime. I think I'm gonna be calling the stream here. But that does mean that, you know, you gotta pay things forward. I should make sure that we, raid to someone else. Oh boy. How do I do this without my phone handy? Here we go. Stream manager. Raid channel. Let's raid to someone else playing a Final Fantasy game. Let's see here. I want to try to stay with the retro theme and pick someone who's doing like an old Final Fantasy. Though it seems most everyone that is streaming Final Fantasy is doing either 10 or 14. Oh, here's a guy doing one of the old ones. Oh, but it's the Japanese one. Here we go. We got a guy with one viewer. Let's send a raid over to him and make his day. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope to see you guys more often. I'm new to this. I'm still trying to get my figure out how to do things, but I hope to see a lot more of you. I'm going to be doing a special stream for Halloween. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to stream yet. It's going to be a spooky game, though. You guys might want to come for that. It should be a lot of fun. Let's go. Oh.